Good morning everyone. Today, we are going to present our study on Eli Lilly Pharmaceutical Supply Chain Management. Prepared by Muhammad Allah and Nabil Hamdi. Submitted to Dr. Yalia Yunus. Thesis submitted as partial fulfillment of the requirements for supply chain management. August 2026. Our presentation focuses on how pharmaceutical supply chains operate, the major challenges facing Eli Lilly, and how the company can improve supply chain resilience, efficiency, and patient availability. We will also discuss the Egyptian market and the challenges that can affect pharmaceutical supply chains locally. The content of our presentation. We will begin with pharmaceutical supply chain management, then introduce Eli Lilly as our case study. Next, we will discuss the main supply chain challenges, followed by our analysis. Finally, we will present the conclusion, recommendations, and references.
Pharmaceutical supply chain and logistics play a critical role in ensuring that life-saving medicines reach patients safely and on time. It all begins with procurement, sourcing raw materials and active pharmaceutical ingredients from qualified suppliers around the world. Then comes manufacturing and packaging, followed by storage and temperature-controlled warehouses to maintain product integrity. From there, logistics takes over, coordinating domestic and international transport while ensuring compliance with cold chain requirements, customs regulations, and tracking systems. Unlike other industries, pharma logistics must meet strict quality and regulatory standards. A delay or temperature excursion can compromise patient safety. This department is also evolving, with digital tools, real-time tracking, and AI being used to forecast demand and avoid stockouts. Graduates in pharmacy, supply chain, or operations, with an eye for detail and strong coordination skills, are well suited for this dynamic field.
Pharmaceutical supply chain management is the coordination of all activities required to move medicines from raw material suppliers to the final patient. This includes sourcing APIs and other materials, manufacturing, quality control, packaging, warehousing, transportation, distribution, and regulatory compliance. Unlike ordinary consumer products, pharmaceutical products must meet extremely strict safety and quality requirements. A supply chain disruption is therefore not only a business problem, it can directly affect patient health and access to essential medicine. Pharmaceutical supply chains have several unique characteristics. First, they operate under strict regulatory requirements such as GMP and GDP. Second, shortages can have serious clinical consequences. Third, suppliers and manufacturing processes often require long qualification and validation periods. Many medicines also require temperature-controlled transportation and storage. In addition, demand can be difficult to predict, especially when a new treatment becomes extremely popular. Finally, serialization and traceability are important for preventing counterfeit products and protecting patients. Now let's move to our case study, Eli Lilly and Company. Eli Lilly was founded in 1876 and is headquartered in Indianapolis, Indiana. Today, it is one of the world's leading pharmaceutical companies, with operations serving more than 125 countries. From 2022 to 2025, Eli Lilly's revenue grew from $28.5 billion to $65.2 billion, an increase of 129%. This growth was mainly driven by Mounjaro and Zepbound. In 2025, Lilly invested around $13 billion in R&D and significantly expanded its manufacturing capacity. This rapid growth also increased the importance of supply chain capacity, API supply, inventory, and distribution. The company has more than 20 manufacturing sites and over 47,000 employees worldwide, supported by a large global distribution network. Now, let's look at the main challenges facing Eli Lilly. The biggest challenge is the mismatch between rapidly growing demand and manufacturing capacity, especially for GLP-1 medicines. This puts pressure on the entire supply chain, from raw materials and production to inventory and distribution. During 2022 to 2024, demand increased significantly, showing that traditional forecasting may not be enough. Lilly needs real-time demand sensing and flexible manufacturing. Other challenges include supplier risks, geopolitical disruptions, tariffs, transportation and climate issues, pricing pressure, regulations, and strong competition in the GLP-1 market. Egypt has experienced significant foreign exchange pressure and currency volatility, which can increase the local cost of imported medicines, APIs, and medical components. Inflation can also increase transportation, warehousing, and operating costs. Import lead times and regulatory procedures can create additional uncertainty. At the same time, Egypt's pharmaceutical localization strategy creates an opportunity. Another important part of pharmaceutical supply chain management is cold chain logistics. Temperature-sensitive medicines must remain within their validated temperature range throughout the entire journey. The process begins with controlled manufacturing. Products are then packaged using appropriate thermal protection. Technology plays an important role in protecting the cold chain. IoT sensors can continuously monitor temperature conditions. If a temperature deviation occurs, the system can generate an alert. Data analytics can then help identify recurring problems and improve logistics performance. During transportation, temperature conditions are continuously monitored. Products are stored in temperature-controlled warehouses before final delivery. Finally, real-time monitoring can be used during last-mile distribution. This helps protect product quality and reduce the risk of waste. The transformation of Eli Lilly's pharmaceutical supply chain. Before 2025, Eli Lilly's supply chain faced limited capacity, supplier dependency, slower forecasting, and limited cold chain visibility, which increased the risk of shortages and delays. After 2025, Lilly focuses on expanding capacity, diversifying suppliers, using AI-driven forecasting, strengthening cold chain monitoring, and improving traceability to achieve a more resilient supply chain and better patient availability. Starting with strengths, Eli Lilly has strong research and development capabilities, financial resources, a global brand, and a growing pharmaceutical portfolio. Its weaknesses include the difficulty of expanding capacity quickly enough, supply chain complexity, and dependence on high-growth products. Major opportunities include the growing obesity and diabetes markets, artificial intelligence, automation, supplier diversification, and partnerships in emerging markets. Finally, threats include strong competitors, geopolitical disruptions, API shortages, cyber attacks, counterfeit products, and regulatory changes. From a pestle perspective, several external factors influence Lilly's supply chain. Politically, drug pricing policies and trade regulations can affect supply decisions. Economically, inflation, foreign exchange volatility, transportation costs, and healthcare spending are important. Socially, the increasing demand for obesity and diabetes treatments creates new opportunities but also increases supply pressure. Technologically, AI, automation, IoT, and predictive analytics can improve supply chain performance. Environmental factors include emissions, energy use, water consumption, and climate conclusions. The main challenge is not simply producing more medicines. Lilly needs to expand manufacturing while simultaneously strengthening suppliers, forecasting, inventory, quality control, cold chain logistics, and distribution. In Egypt, foreign exchange pressure, inflation, import lead times, regulatory requirements, and affordability can make these challenges even more complex. Therefore, the future supply chain must be resilient, data-driven, flexible, and diversified. Recommendations. Based on these challenges, we propose several recommendations. First, Lilly should build a global to local supply chain control tower that connects demand, inventory, production, quality, and logistics. Second, the company should use artificial intelligence and demand sensing to improve forecasting. Third, critical suppliers should be diversified by qualifying alternative sources for APIs, devices, packaging, and components. Fourth, Lilly should continue expanding flexible manufacturing capacity. Fifth, cold chain monitoring should be strengthened through real-time IoT technology. For Egypt specifically, the company should develop appropriate foreign exchange, lead time, and safety stock strategies.
معاكم نبيل حمدي. شركة ليلي طبقت أهم الاستراتيجيات للحفاظ على الانوفيشن والافيكاسي اوف سبلاي تشين. استخدمت أهم استراتيجيتين. أول واحدة ريسك مانجمنت، إزاي إنها عندها دايما بلان لكل سيناريو، زي مثلا إنها قدرت تحول من النقل البحري للنقل الجوي بسبب أزمة مضيق هرمز. كمان استراتيجية الكونتينوس امبروفمنت، بتطبق دايما KPI عشان دايما تحافظ على الامبروفمنت، دايما تحافظ انها تكون ابديتد، دايما تكون بتواكب العصر سواء عن طريق استخدام تولز زي AI او غيرها. وشكرا لكم.
السلام عليكم، معاكم محمد علي. بالنسبة للمستقبل، شركة ليلي بتبص للمستقبل وبتحب تسبق الغير بخطوات، وده بيشمل عمل دراسات تحليل وتوقع للخدمات المستقبلية، استخدام لغة العصر، الذكاء الاصطناعي، ودخول أسواق جديدة، وعمل شراكات توريد مع موردين وخطوط لوجستية في الأسواق المحلية. استخدام التكنولوجيا بيحسن من توقع المبيعات وبيقلل من الهدر. التكنولوجيا هنا مش هتقتصر فقط على مكانة الخطوات وتلقائيتها، ولكن لجعل سلسلة